Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group six, want to do a test, want to do a task, which is group discussion about topic movies or books. Which one is more effective in improve our English? So without further ado, let's begin with Siti Nur Shafika to elaborate more point about this topic.
Okay, thank you, Harriet, for introduction. In my opinion, I agree movie is better than book to improve our English. Okay, by watching a movie, we can improve our speaking and listening skill. For example, we can listen the actor use English used in the movie, for example, in natural way, informal English or slang word that do not often find in any book or dictionary. For speaking, we can use or learn about the correct pronunciation and intonation. So we can always repeat or revive the movie again and again to learn that skill. How about you, Aisha?
Yeah, thank you, Pika, for your opinion. Okay, my opinion is I agree book because the book one of the best way to increase vocabulary and consolidate the understanding of grammar. Example, when you reading the book, you can get many new words and phrase in context, and you also can see grammatical structure from book. So book help to speed up the normal language learning process that see passive comprehension become active knowledge compared to the movie there are not many words can get. How about you, Danish?
Thank you, Aisha, for your opinion. I would like to deny your statement that you see that movie are not many words. Uh, in my opinion, I agree with the movie have more ways to improve our English. For example, when we are watching a movie, we can learn the new words too from the actor, from the that come out from the mouth of the actor. So, for example, when you are watching your movie with your friends, so we can exchange the information at the same time. You develop your vocabulary better, and at the same time, you are not an antisocial person. So, how about you, candidate Harit?
Uh, sorry, Danish. I am really disagree with you because sometimes movie has more abusive word that not more age, not all age can learn from that because that is not suitable for the children. And I think book is really a good way to learn English because usually the words in the book are not abusive because they create this book to sell to all age people to read the book. So what do you think, Shafika?
Sorry, Harry, I disagree with your opinion. Actually, while reading a book, in book actually have a many abusive or harsh words, so it's not suitable for learn English. I will continue with my next point. Actually, watching a movie can improve also our English by looking at the subtitle. Maybe there is some word that we are not understand, but but with the clear visualization, we can relate it to the subtitle and make us better understand. How about you, Aisha?
Sorry, Pika, I am disagree with you because the book can improve our communication. Example, we can read book with louder, so it is like we are practice for communication skills such as speaking. Compare the movie, mostly cannot catch up the subtitle. How about you, Danish?
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. Maybe I want to add on something here for Aisha. Uh, I think by reading a book, we can develop a natural English fluency because when we read the book, automatically our mouth will start to follow what the word said, and by that, the person that read the book will have a confidence in themselves to communicate in front of the people. So let's move to the next point. How about you, Danish?
Thank you both of you. I think I will strongly agree that there are relationship between the fluency and the communication. In my opinion, I would like to say that the words is also related with the fluency and the communication. For example, we can learn how exactly when you should use the particular words. So from that, for example, when we learn a course book, so we can get we so when we're watching movie, we can hearing the new words. So also can get expression immediately. So at the same time, it will also improve the communication and fluency. It also because not all sound are pronounced in a natural speech on the book. So by watching a movie in English can help you understand English speaker better. And how about you, Harit?
I'm sorry, can you enlighten me? What's the point that you just talk about? I'm sorry.
I would like, thank you, Arif. I would like to say that we should know words, what suitable word in the right context in a term of communication and fluency. So it's related when you communication, you also improve your fluency, right? So from that, we must learn. Firstly, we must learn how where went to the words. Did you get my point, Harit?
I think you said what words that is suitable to to the person to learn the English words. I'm sorry. Do you think that that is what you asked me? Or maybe we can move to the next point. Let's go to Shafika. Do you have
Okay.
any more points?
Okay, thank you, Harit. Sorry, this is my last point. Actually, watching a movie save more time than we read a book. For example, let's say the movie is about 2 hours. So in 2 hours, we can learn the speaking skill, listening skill, or maybe vocab in short time. It's different when we read a book. If we read a book, we only focus the reading or the vocab, but not the pronunciation or the intonation. So how about you, Aisha?
Uh, my opinion, the book can give improve for writing skill. Example, when you read the text content, you see the structure and expression that you can use when you write essay. Compare the movie, they are only script, not essay, such as novel. How about you, Danish?
I again disagree with you, Aisha, because when we compare the movie and books are thick, right? So many pages. So so when we apply to the writing paper, so too many pages. So when we watching the movie, we get only the script. So just a few page, but it's tell it's tell a story. It's tell the story confidently to the who watching the movie. Thank you.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Danish, but I strongly disagree with you because even though the books are thick, sometimes the person will be a little bit lazy to read or understand or learn English. But what I would like to enlighten here is that when the person is reading a book, they will exposed with two different kind of sentence structures, which is they can learn from there. So when they has this skill to construct a sentence that is very good to people, to people understand. So I think that is the good that is the effective of by reading a book. So how about you, Shafiqah?
Sorry, Harry, I disagree with you. I think I agree with Danish. If we read a book, it is very thick and maybe it's quite boring. I think watch movie is much better that we can have fun and then we can learn, have fun and learn at the same time. How about you, Danish?
I also agree with you, Shamika, because if we see in terms of the time, for example, when we want to finish the book, must take hours, days. But compared to the movie, just hours. Maybe in movies, we can have a short movies too long. So there are many variation of it. It can be denied that a book also many genre, but any movie could get produced on a good book, but no book could get written from a movie. So how about you, Aisha?
My opinion is the book can imagine some movie. The movie ni like direct acting, but the book is can imagine without without
Sorry for
I'm
interrupt, Aisha. I think I don't agree with you because if you read a novel, we have to imagine. Maybe there is not best to imagine something, but if we watching a movie, we can get the clear visualization. Means we can watch without have to imagine what was happened in that movie. How about you, Harit?
yes, but I think even though the book is quite boring or maybe takes a long time to finish the book. But nowadays we have electronic books which we can access through our phone, laptop, and so on. So I think that is not the problem. That is not a major problem. But there is a way to learn English or reading a book uh, in everywhere. So how how about you, Danish? What do you think?
I see your point, Harriet. It's because nowadays we get electronic books too, but electronics book maybe some authority got like uh, have to subscribe. So when compared to the movie, we just buy a ticket and watch a movie, not have to subscribe. So from there, when we subscribe, we get must log in some information, some personal details. So maybe it's not quite good to improve the English. So
Sorry to interrupt, Danish. Uh, I understand what you are explain about, and I get your point. So I think let's talk about maybe I can ask you a question. Uh, what do you think about by watching movies? It is easier to remember. Maybe what do you think about that?
I'm strongly think that in terms of easy to remember, because when we are watching a movie, we see directly to the screen. So we can know in the real time. We can learn how the actors speak out, how the actor movement, how actor pronounce the words. At the same time too, we can get real time lesson. Did you agree with me, Shafika?
Sorry for interrupt. I agree with Danish. Actually, watching a movie can make us easy remember. Maybe the word or the sentence, and then we can apply it in daily life. What do you think, Harit?
I get your point, but I strongly disagree because uh, in my opinion, I think not all people would like to. Not all people easy to remember the subtitle or the phrase that they are talking about in the movie. But I think they will easy to remember the scene more rather than uh, remember the words in the movie. So how about you? What do you think, Shafika?
I think even you read a book, you maybe can forget some words. So you can also apply in your daily life. So I think actually movie is much better than book. Okay. Anyone to interrupt or to add some at last point?
Thank you, Shafika. I would like to give an example for Haris. How clearly that I am remember on something. For example, movie from Marvel, Spider-Man. They are scene that I strongly remember about that. It's like some word that tell you great lah. Sorry, great power become great responsibility.
Oh,
Thank you, Danish. Anyone to continue or not? If not, I
I
want
think
to.
I
Okay.
think what Dennis said that by watching a movie also can remember or learn the phrase that is has a lesson, right? So uh, I get your point, but I still disagree that movies not more effect does not more effective than reading a book. So that's all for me.
Okay, we are at the end of discussion. In a conclusion, since movie and books have many pros and cons to improve our English, so we close this discussion with respect each other opinion. Thank you.